Hi! Welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is Friday, October 18th. I've got my head on a platter. Aren't these cool? I've always wanted one of these wonky drawer things that looks like a person, but it's all, all crooked. I've always wanted one of these, and this came in on consignment this week. Now, I'm not too much a fan of the deadhead engraved here. The consigner that consigned this is a Grateful Dead fan, so a deadhead. So that's what that's about. But I've always wanted one of these little shelf things, these little, drawer things. If you know me, well, actually, you might not know this because I don't think I've ever said it on here or anything like this, but the people that know me well know that I love little drawers. I love little things with little drawers, things to organize things. I love it. Problem is, I don't know where I'd put it and what I'd put in it. But I love it so much, and I've always wanted one because I think they're so cute. But I don't necessarily have the space for it. Wouldn't a little plant here look really cute? I mean, there's gotta be something I can do with this. And there's gotta be a way I can cover this up. Or something. I mean, is this not cute or what? Like, I just love this thing. And it came new in the packet, in the box, with the styrofoam and in the original box and everything. So I could sell it, no problem. But this morning I sat here and screwed the arms on. So I think that kind of means it's mine, right? What do you think? What do you think? So does anyone want like a health update? Not that I'm unhealthy, okay, but a couple weeks ago I did a video saying I was going to the neurologist to check on my leg cramps, and I was going to ask her about the vertigo, well, I didn't know it was vertigo at the time, but I was going to ask her about the dizziness, like when I bend over and stand up and exercising and stuff, the dizziness I get. Do you hear that? That is Rocky's displeasure at having kittens in his house. Rocky! Anyway, I don't think I gave an update on all that. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. So, but there's more. More's happened since then. So the neurologist said that they're going to send me for a nerve study for my leg cramps because I have the lower leg cramps especially, and also my calves are always ice cold. So that could be like a nerve or circulation issue or whatever. So they're going to send me for a nerve study on October 28th. I'm getting a nerve study. And she's wanting me to go get an MRI on my spine and to get some lab work done just to make sure that nothing's off with with my levels of whatever inside or whatever. So I'm getting that done. I have scheduled the MRI for the November 6th. Then she told me that my dizziness was benign paradoxical situational vertigo. And she told me I could go to physical therapy for that. Well, I had my first meeting with the physical therapist on Tuesday this week, and he said it's not benign paradoxical situational vertigo. He said he doesn't know what's causing my dizziness, but it's not that. But he wants me to see him twice a week for the next several weeks so we can try to figure it out. So, that's an update on that. And then years ago, I started having a lot of problems with this shoulder, the right shoulder, and it I got a cortisone shot in that shoulder, I think back in 2018, and I want to say 2020, 2021, I might have gotten a second cortisone shot. I'm not real sure, I can't remember, but I did get an MRI on that shoulder, and they said it was bursitis. Well, I think all the gardening that I've been doing lately and the being more active that I've been doing since I've lost all this weight has really aggravated the shoulder. So for the last many months, it's been bothering me, and it's been getting progressively worse. I thought it was getting better. Like in September, it seemed to be better, but then I realized in September, I took almost the whole month off gardening because I had hurt my back. So that's probably why it felt better in September, because I wasn't doing as much with it. I also wasn't exercising because I'd hurt my back, so I wasn't using it to the same level. So anyway, I started gardening again, and it's really been bad. So I finally made an appointment with the orthopedic doctor that I went to before, and I was hoping he'd just give me a cortisone shot and I'd be on my way. But no. He did all the range of motion stuff and had me move it in all these different ways. And then he said, "You're officially on my worry list." What the hell does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean officially on your worry list? I don't know what that means. But he didn't give me the shot because he wants to know what's going on. So he thinks I might have it might now be a rotator cuff problem, which I do have a torn rotator cuffs and a couple areas of tornness in this shoulder. This has been surviving on cortisone shots over the past couple of years. Like, I'll get a shot and it's good for like 4 years, and I got another shot, it's good for like 4 years or whatever. So I haven't had a shot on this shoulder in a long time. It's been fine. But I'm right-handed. I use this one more. By the way, that's Gato. I was thinking you might see some kittens jumping around because no, that's another story. Hold on. Let me finish this story. So, anyway, so he wants me to get an MRI on my shoulder. So that's 2 MRIs, which I've now scheduled both for the 6th, November 6th, back to back. And I'm not a fan of going in those machines. So, although I haven't been in one of those machines since I've lost all this weight, so maybe it'll be different. Maybe I won't feel so close to it, to the sides and everything. I don't know. We'll see. Not looking forward to all that, but I do want to get this resolved. Anyway, he gave me Celebrex, told me to take Celebrex as a pain reliever instead of ibuprofen because it's easier on your stomach, and I had gastric bypass. Anyway. So, we go to pick up the Celebrex from the pharmacy, and the pharmacist says, "Are you taking spironolactone and the Celebrex?" I'm like, "Well, I just picking up the Celebrex for the first time now, but I am taking spironolactone." And she said, "Well, you have to watch out for kidney failure if you take the 2 of those together." And I'm like, not good news. No, not good news. So she said, "Just watch for these signs," and she listed some signs, and I'm like, "Oh, no. I'm taking the spironolactone to help my hair growth because I have this balding, and to help my hair grow back. So I can forego the spironolactone while I'm taking the Celebrex because I'm not gonna watch for kidney failure." And I just thought it was funny that the doctor who had my list of meds didn't say anything to me about that. But then again, that's not his job. His job is just to talk about the shoulder. I'm sure my GP or my primary care provider would have told me about this conflict, but she didn't know that this guy was giving me Celebrex. Anyway, so that's where we stand right now, and I've also had a headache for the last few weeks, which I think is because I upped my dosage of another drug that I'm taking. That's Doja. This is Doja. Say hi, Doja. Doja does not like to be picked up. She loves to be petted, but not picked up. Thank you for showing us your rear. So, where was I? I don't know where I was. Oh, so I took the Celebrex for the first time yesterday morning, and my headache went away, my shoulder pain went away all day. I did an hour and a half of gardening in the morning, and then I went back out later in the afternoon and did an hour and 15 minutes, and I had no shoulder pain. And then as the evening progressed, it got to be like 8, 9 o'clock, I started to feel my shoulder pain coming back. So I was like, okay, the Celebrex works, and it got my headache to go away. So I like that. And as far as my hair, since I can't do the spironolactone, I got some of the minoxidil stuff, the topical stuff that you put on your head. So that's what I'm going to do for the next while I'm can't take the spironolactone. So I think that's all my medical updates for the moment. I now have 3 weeks of two times a week physical therapy scheduled. I have 2 MRIs scheduled. I have a nerve study scheduled and a follow-up with a neurologist after that. And I have to schedule the follow-up with the orthopedist now that I have an MRI date. So there we go. That's all my medical stuff. Now, as far as these kittens running around, these are Tyler's kittens. He got them back in April. They were feral. And he got them when they were about 6 weeks old. And he's been taking care of them. Tyler's my son, if you don't know. And they've been living up in his room. He has 2 rooms upstairs, like a living room and a bedroom area with a bathroom in the middle, like a jacuzzi bathroom in the middle. So they've been living behind closed doors up there, and they hadn't been allowed to roam the house. But they're getting bigger now and more active, and they've been fussing to get out. So earlier last week, or maybe the week before, he started letting them out and roam the house. So now they are wreaking havoc on my house. I forgot what it's like to have toddlers in the house. I'm stepping on cat toys all the time, but they're better than Legos, better than stepping on Legos. And Rocky is voicing his displeasure about the whole situation. And these things are, let me make sure what she's trying to do right now. I'm in my plant lady era. Like, I have a lot of plants. And these kittens want to get into every plant. And Rocky ignored the plants, so it was not a big deal. But these kittens, I had to break out a water bottle so I can spray them because they want to like leap into hanging baskets. Not cool. Not cool. So, I brought some stuff up here and I was going to do a little bit of an unboxing, but I've already talked for 12 minutes and I don't want to keep you on here too long. So I think I'll wrap it up and save that unboxing for next week, or maybe an actual real live unboxing in our Facebook group, in our private VIP Facebook group, Tiffany's Treasure Hunters. So, any ideas on what I can do to cover this up? Should I keep her, him, whatever it is? Maybe she's non-binary. Maybe it's non-binary. I don't know. Gender neutral. But I need to cover this up and figure out where I'm going to put it and what I'm going to put in it. I really like it though. I feel like I need to find a place. I need to find something. We'll see. I'm going to ponder it. If not, I can always box it up and sell it. So, if there's someone else out there that's super interested in it, let me know, because I might sell it. I can't decide. The biggest advantage of having a online consignment shop is that I get first dibs on everything that comes in. I can buy stuff first. And then then if you work for me, you get second dibs on everything that comes in. And that sometimes, we filter out things that way. But then the next way to get in line to get third dibs on things is to be in the Tiffany's Treasure Hunters, because we do live unboxings there and show you everything before we list it. We post pictures of stuff that we take pictures of so that you can see what we just photographed this week. Although I'm like 3 weeks behind on putting those pictures up. But stay tuned, because they're coming. There's going to be a slew of them coming because I'm way behind. So I hear something happening. Doja! Oh, that was Gato. I didn't name these cats. Tyler did. So anyway. Wrapping up. Look, you can hardly see her. I've never had a solid black cat before. She's very hard to take pictures of. Very hard. All you see is eyes, yellow eyes. So, I hope everybody has a great day, great weekend, and I will wrap this up, and I will see you soon. I'm also considering, even though we do extra, I know say I'm going to wrap up and then I keep talking. I can't. We're doing 2 live sales in November and 2 live sales in December that are already pre-scheduled, but I might throw in some other live sales along the way because it's holiday season and you want to see stuff. So I might bring back the Tuesday 20s or the Friday 5, what is it, Friday? It was not 5, it wasn't 5, but anyway, Friday 15? I don't remember what it was, but I might be bringing stuff like that back. Maybe I would just go live in every day and show something for sale. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So, thank you for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.